A. Milne is best known for his Winnie the Pooh stories, but he is also the author of many other books, stories, and poems. One such poem, even if they may not know it, is near and dear to the hearts of Muppet and music fans alike. In 1924, Milne published a collection of poems called When We Were Very Young. In this collection, you will find a poem entitled Halfway Down the Stairs, meant to have been read from the perspective of Christopher Robin. While all his published work is cherished today, this collection was just one of many that Milne published, with Winnie the Pooh being the most well-known and beloved. The story of the poem continues when Harold Fraser Simmons, an English composer of light music, put to music the entire collection in 1926, including Halfway Down the Stairs. It was first sung by Frank Luther, then by the well-known Gene Kelly, but it wasn't until 1976 that the poem, now turned song, found international fame in episode 10 of season 1 of The Muppet Show. Nothing is recorded as to why or how the song found its way into the show, but one thing is certain, its appearance on the show made the song an international hit. Robin the Frog, being voiced by Jerry Nelson, was the one who sang the song. Robin, who at this point had not been given any relation to Kermit, was a standalone character, and without a doubt this performance helped push Robin into a more permanent role in The Muppet Show. In 1977, the Muppets released an LP with Halfway Down the Stairs rising to number 7 on the UK charts, with it and The Muppet Show displacing the Beatles for a time. The song became so popular that a special recording was made to be performed on Top of the Pops, a popular British music show. The song was later covered by Ralph the Dog,
Halfway down the stairs,
and then later by Amy Lee, the lead singer of Evanescence, on the Green Album in 2011.
Halfway down the stairs is a stair.
It also made its way onto the popular US TV series Family Guy, where Peter gets his head stuck in the banister halfway down the stairs and sings the song to pass the time.
I guess I'm just stuck halfway down the stairs. Halfway down the stairs is a...
The song holds a special place in our hearts because as children, it seemed to be a bit of a nonsense song, but as adults, the song hits different. Robin chooses to stop halfway down and halfway up to think. This begins a thought process of what it means to be between two halves, two places, two goals, two decisions, and yet still being in the middle. In a way, and now I'm projecting, we've grown older, but we haven't become adults yet. For so many that feel like they don't have a place in this world, nor an identity, we find ourselves halfway down the stairs, or, as Robin says, someplace else instead. With so many peers being at the top or the bottom, being in the nursery still learning, or at the bottom, in town, being successful, we always stop in between. It also has a deeper meaning in life stages. We have children, and they are our babies, but then they grow and become adults. We are no longer their guardians, nor are we their friends, or somewhere in between. With spouses, as we age, we may not be their first love anymore, or even best friends. We just fit somewhere in between. In our careers, we may have missed the big promotion, but are also not at the bottom rung. We're somewhere else instead. It's an exploration of time and realization, two things that can scare and paralyze us. To a child, they seem fun and limitless, but to an adult, terrifying and fleeting. But Robin also tells us that there is no stair quite like it. I believe that's because it is the only stair with limitless opportunities and freedom to go in whichever direction we'd like. The song finishes with Robin telling us that the middle stair is where he always stops. Maybe there's an admission there as well as wisdom. There's wisdom in that we should stop to think before we leap, as it were. Stopping to count the cost can save us from calamity. But sometimes we stop there because it's the safest. If it's in the middle, we're safe, and there's always opportunity. If we move from there, there may be no going back. Robin, through this simple poem turned into a song, teaches us that life is made up of stages, and we are the ones that decide where to begin, where to rest, and where to end. And in the end, what more can we ask for? Thanks for watching.